All right, guys, there we go, man. I done went on and pulled the trigger on my next build anyway. Yeah, I got two more I'm gonna be working. Got two I'm gonna be working on, man. So, of course, the Limitless is gonna be the first one. So, yeah. Yeah, the Limitless gonna be the first one. There she is in all her glory. Raw platform. Yeah, in all her glory. Yeah, well, I didn't get to hear it rip. All that little stuff. Yeah, but anyway, there she is. And star of the show is gonna be this. It's gonna be that, guys. Of course, you know that's that. God, that's just so much bigger, man. Look at it. That's a house. Y'all know what that is. That's a 1721. Yeah. That's that. I think that's at 24 kb with that 8mm shaft. God, that's huge, man. Look at the shaft on that sucker. Yeah, that's a huge boy. Yeah, but that right there, that's my 150 plus motor right there. Yeah, that's the motor that I hit the first 150 with on the 7 scale anyway. Yeah, that's it. That is it. But yeah, that's there she go. I think I'm gonna go with green, guys. I wanted to do another red. That's my red one over there in the cut. Yeah. I wanted to do another red, but I'm like, I'm really thinking about visibility, and I'm okay with green. Like a lime green, because I have a Lexus with a custom paint job on it, and it's a lime green, tropical lime green, that is, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go with green. Switch it up, go with green. So yeah, we're gonna get it all set up and stuff. Probably won't really fool with no running and all that. Well, I know it'll be another week probably. Yeah, another week, guys. This right here, man, that is a 5 battery charger, and it's not that expensive, guys. It is a Gens Ace, and man, that thing charges your batteries real good and real fast. But I hear you don't need to charge them fast. The fast you charge your batteries is you're not getting a good full charge on them or something like that. I'm gonna have to look into that. But I was hearing on a forum about that. But man, that's a good charger. It'll charge a 7,000 mAh battery from about 40. A low 40% in about 20 minutes. Yeah, from 40% in about 20 minutes, a little bit less. This is what I'm going to be going with this time, guys, these SRDs. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be going with. And I will let you guys know what motor that is, but I can tell you right now, it's rated for a 10S. It's 107 millimeters. Same length as that one. I tell you that right now. And you know I don't mind sharing it, and I will share what KV it is, the gears and all that stuff once I get it set up. But I'm gonna save that for right now, you know, if y'all don't mind. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be going with, and I think it got great potential. I know that one do. Like I said, that's the one that I hit for 150 plus in, and I never did gear it up, actually. Yeah, I never did gear it up. Yep, so I'm gonna save that for something else. Try that new stuff. You know, guys, you know I'll pull a motor out in a minute, man. And go to something else. I get bored and just shake it out. Don't try to see what the gears, gearing up or whatever, doing on that. I just pull it out and get bored and move to something else. But anyway, I actually had an option to get the old roller. And I thought about it, man. I'm like, no, I think I'll go with the new. Although the new one is shortening the drive shaft, not drive shaft, guys, but the new one is shortening. The battery tray is shorter, which, it's, it got pros and cons. It ain't that bad. Kind of like the longer trays, but they work because it give you more motor room. And the new one, it's supposed to be a little wider. Yeah, it's supposed to be a little bit wider, guys, in the rear. Yeah, it's supposed to be a little wider. Now I don't know which one this is. It's a V something, but I know it's the second. It's the second one, not the first one. Not the first one. I know that. I forgot which one it is, but it's a few changes. Yeah, it's a few changes in it. Yep, a few changes in it. For one, that spur, and you got the shorter drive shafts. Now, of course, most people replace those anyway, but this drive shaft setup is a whole lot better than the first edition. Yep, because if I'm not mistaken, I think they both about the same length, and they shorten them. Because the front one was okay, but the rear one was pretty long. So what they did was bring the spur gear on out with a thicker shaft in order to make the rest of your drive shaft shorter, because it's not quite as thick a diameter as the spur. So yeah, it's a couple things, and don't ask me all the stuff. I don't think it's a whole lot, guys. I know the battery tray is shorter. I know it's supposed to be a little bit wider. Not a whole lot wider. You're talking about a couple of millimeters, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And if there's something wrong I'm saying, guys, I will come back and straighten it up. But I think it's supposed to be wider than the other one, before the predecessor one before this. And I know the spur gear is different, and I know the trays are shorter. Battery tray is shorter. Whatever else going on with it, I don't know at this point. So, but that's what I know. But anyway, guys, that's all. I just wanted to share that little bit, which guys is keeping up with me and letting you know what's going on. So I am gonna get started, and we're gonna be going with green. So I get back with you guys when I get to that process. Y'all have a great day, a blessed day. Peace. Like, subscribe, share. Peace.